Today we traveled to the most remote part of Bali in search for the clearest water and the most breathtaking beaches. This is Nusa Penida. And if you are still thinking if this wild island is worth a visit, let this video convince you that you should really come here. We couldn't start our trip better with a sunrise on the Thousands Islands viewpoint. There are only 7 islands, not thousands like advertised, but seeing sun rising over the sharp rocks that are emerging from the turquoise sea is something you must experience here in Nusa Penida. But to get here is an adventure on its own. It takes around an hour to drive here on a motorbike, on the sketchy road the Nusa Penida is famous for. And then you have to hike like 10 to 15 minutes down a very steep stairs to this huge cliff. When here, take a good seat, because once the sun lights up the sky, this is a view that you wouldn't want to leave. And this viewpoint is not only famous for this fantastic view that is right behind me, but down there is the famous Instagram wooden house that is overlooking this bay with a crystal clear blue waters. And what's best about this place is that it's overlooking the Pandan Beach, one of the prettiest beaches on whole Bali. It's just right there, a few minutes by motorbike, and I'm gonna take you there right now. It's not easy to get down to the Pandan Beach. You have to walk like hundreds of stairs that are cut into a wall. So, if you're faint-hearted, don't try this and enjoy it from the top. But we're going down, even if it's high tides. A good idea? I don't know, we'll see down there. Unfortunately for us, we came here during a high tide in a massive swell. So the waves are really enormous, and therefore we cannot walk on the beach. But if you come here at the right time, it's even possible to walk on the beach or even swim. So check the forecast and choose wisely. But still, this is one of the prettiest beaches I've seen in my life. So at least you can enjoy it from the viewpoint up there. This is what we meant with a really steep stairs. It's basically a climbing, they even put a rope here. Yeah, Monica is really enjoying it in the flip-flops.
Indonesian. I'm supporting local.
And another place you must visit here on Nusa Penida is Broken Beach. Even though its name suggests it's a beach, you cannot really access it, but don't get intimidated by that. It's a one-of-a-kind place in Nusa Penida and whole Bali. This beach was created when a huge cave collapsed, leaving a huge pool of turquoise water right underneath these massive cliffs. And now it's even possible to walk on the bridge that connects this broken beach with this massive ocean that's right behind me. And it's not only the broken beach that's so shockingly beautiful. Right next to it there are so many of amazing cliffs overlooking the most turquoise water Penida has to offer. And what's best is that even if it gets crowded on one place, you can still walk just 100 meters further away and you will have these all cliffs just to yourself. And let me tell you, we've spent so much time on these amazing cliffs. We've sat here for hours admiring the pure power of the ocean. Because when you see these 5-meter high waves crashing into the black rocks with all of its power, it's just something you can spend hours watching. Just like in other places in Nusa Penida, save as much time for this place as you can, because once you arrive here, you wouldn't want to leave. If you are spending more days here in Nusa Penida, this place is a must visit for a sunset. This small remote beach is called Pandan Beach, and it's only 15 minutes walk away from the more famous Crystal Bay. that is a bit crowded, to be honest. Here, in this small piece of paradise, you will find only dozens of people, and if you stay here long enough to see the sunset, you may even be here completely alone. Save this beach for later, because if you get tired of the crowds and you want to escape them, come to this beach. Private time guaranteed. And another thing you must do in Nusa Penida, to go on a snorkeling trip to swim with Manta.
Let's go!
Manta rays are some of the most majestic creatures in the ocean, and swimming with them is an experience for a lifetime. Nusa Penida is a diving paradise. Its crystal clear waters are home to many of these stunning animals. As mantas swim really close to the surface, your best chance to see them is on a calm day. Manta rays are gentle giants and are harmless for humans, so don't be scared of them. You will fall in love swimming with them. Come and try your luck. You can see a couple of them in one spot like we did. Mantas aren't the only thing you will see on your snorkeling trip. With multiple stops throughout the tour, you will have chance to witness a vivid underwater life and encounter beautiful turtles. Costing less than 15 euros per person, snorkeling trip on Nusa Penida is a must-do. And we saved the best place for the end. This is Kelingking Beach. And we purposefully came in the afternoon, when everyone else was leaving. But we still have some time left until the sun sets, so should we hike down these treacherous, I don't know, few hundreds of stairs down the cliff?
Are you ready?
I'm not sure, we'll see, it's scorching hot, but the reward is pretty tempting. Once you see the water, it looks amazing. Good luck, let's walk down. The stairs makes just a quarter of the pathway down, and once they end, you have to walk on this rock ledge all the way down. And for safety reasons, I'm gonna switch to GoPro. See you down there. This is the path down and it's almost vertical, so I don't recommend you to come here in flip-flops. Wear something that's firm on your feet because you will have problems climbing down or up. This is really steep and the rocks are pretty slippery. It took us 20 minutes to get here, and let me tell you, this beach is just stunning. The only problem are these waves that are too big, so it's not suitable for swimming. But that doesn't bother us, because this beach is just so amazing. We're gonna enjoy every single minute here. If anybody says it takes like an hour to get up, don't trust them. We made it in 20 minutes. We're all gassed and sweaty, but 20 minutes is doable, I think even less.
Well, if you want to catch the sunset, you need to hurry up.
That's why we hurried. Enjoy the sunset shots. This sunset was one of the most magical sunsets we've ever seen.
But this is not where our day ends.
Let me take you to the best Warung in whole Nusa Penida. And if you are already on Nusa Penida, you cannot leave this island without trying the best tuna steak here in Warung June. We've eaten it here every single day of our stay, and some days even twice. It's really that good. You've seen what Nusa Penida has to offer, and I'm sure that you're now convinced to come here. But that's... Woo! And with these flames, we're ending our Nusa Penida stay. I hope you like this video, and I will see you somewhere else. Goodbye.